An outpouring of grief swept through Manchester today as thousands of fans lined the streets to bid farewell to Ricky, the Hitman, Hatton, the beloved British boxing legend who tragically passed away last month at the age of 46. The funeral procession began early this morning outside the Cheshire Cheese pub in Hyde, close to Ricky's home, where emotional mourners, many dressed in Manchester City's signature sky blue, gathered to pay their last respects. As the black hearse carrying Hatton's coffin passed by, fans waved flags, held flowers, and broke into applause, chanting his name. Leading the procession was a Reliant Regal, the iconic three-wheeled yellow car from Only Fools and Horses, a nod to Ricky's love of British comedy and his famous memorabilia collection. Behind it followed a truck adorned with floral tributes spelling out, Hitman. His brother Matthew Hatton, also a boxer, travelled alongside the cortege, visibly moved by the overwhelming public support. The cortege's route passed many of the most important places in Hatton's life: his boxing gym, the Manchester Arena where he fought some of his greatest battles, and finally the Manchester Cathedral, where a private memorial service was held. Fans unable to enter gathered outside, listening in silence and holding banners that read, "The People's Champion." Ricky's coffin, painted in Manchester City blue and engraved with the words, Blue Moon, symbolized his deep connection to his favorite football club. His final journey concluded at the Etihad Stadium, where a huge crowd waited to give him a hero's send-off. The former world champion, who won 4 world titles during his glittering 15-year career, was found dead at his Hyde home on September 14. Police confirmed there were no suspicious circumstances. His longtime friend and manager, Paul Speak, discovered his body after Hatton failed to appear at a scheduled event. Since his passing, tributes have poured in from across the world of boxing and beyond. His son Campbell Hatton, who has followed in his father's footsteps as a professional fighter, posted a heartbreaking message on what would have been Ricky's 47th birthday, saying the loss had left the family knocked for six. Manchester City honoured their local hero days after his death with a minute's silence before their derby match against United, while fans left flowers and boxing gloves at Hatton's usual seat in the Etihad stands. Hatton's career remains one of the most celebrated in British boxing history. Known for his relentless fighting spirit, charisma, and working-class pride, he became a global icon, defeating world champions and filling arenas on both sides of the Atlantic. Today's emotional farewell captured exactly what he meant to his fans: a fighter, a hero, and a man of the people. As the cortege disappeared into the distance, the crowd softly sang Blue Moon, the anthem of his beloved city, one final tribute to a legend who will never be forgotten.